Join me, That Motor Show, presented to you by Aldo Tomarello.
And so then from all of this to all of this, mate, that doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
But today is a testament of I don't know, the car community in Queensland, in Brisbane.
Yeah,
mate.
As we relive the moment that was the Growl Racing Performance Pulse Expo.
Alright, so Aldo from That Motor Show, and we are here at the Growl Racing Performance Pulse Expo. Now we're going to do a walk through the whole entire event. We're going to see what's available here, and then we'll go check out some cars, do some more further interviews from there. So let's come have a look. So already, as soon as you walk in, the quality of cars here is exceptional. The Chevy, low C10 Chevy, Empire window tinting. And as we're walking down, hey guys, how are you? Good, thank you. Walking down, LS Motorsports. Yeah, this is all happening. Look at this. That's beautiful. The color on that is exceptional. We'll come back for sure to have a chat. Pretty sure there's a 999 automotive Audi. This thing's pretty wild at roll racing. I believe it makes like 1,000 horsepower or something like that. We'll definitely catch up with them. As we go past, we've got the Penrite stand. Penrite, how good? We'll grab a few stickers for sure. We've got the Link ECU guys. Over in the corner, we'll come over here, say hello. We've got the twin turbo wagon over here, Oz Torque, boosted Mustang. We've got Steve's VL turbo, Jimmy's R32 GTR, and here we come first. Cody. How are you?
What's happening, mate?
Oh, everything's happening. We're just doing a little walk around. This is awesome.
It's fucking huge, man.
This
is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with the stand, man. We've got everything set up nicely here, all the cars. No,
Jimmy's GTR, hey?
Yeah, that's Jimmy's GTR, that one.
I haven't seen it yet.
Have you seen it?
I couldn't come down to the open day, so.
Yeah.
No, we'll come back around.
Yeah, you got heaps. You get busy, boy.
Yeah. We'll go see what we can find and what we can see who we can annoy.
Yeah, bro.
Oh. Good, boys. Thank you. How's the So as we keep going, the quality of cars here. Supra. I'm scary. Yes. It's actually rather beautiful, if you don't mind me saying. That's nice, hey? Is it? Even the bum of the GTR there. Now, come have a look at the bum. RB26 carbon fiber. Oh, you know what this is? This is actually a Holden HSV built purpose race car. I'm pretty certain. So looking here, yeah, they got some pictures of it. So this is a purpose built race car, 427 GTSR Monaro, built by HSV. So everything in this car done at the factory, as it was, as it is, and I'm pretty certain that when they done this car, there wasn't that many of them made. Very cool. Look at that, a factory built race car. We just run into Chris here from Growl Racing himself. Mate, got the ice cream. It's a beautiful day for ice cream. Hey, mate, this is an exceptional event that you've put on.
Mate,
I'm so happy to be here.
completely blown our mind. Completely blown our mind.
Yeah, there's so much to take in. Like, we're just trying to do some videos, walking up and down the aisles and seeing what there is.
Yeah.
And there's just a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do my best today to get it all on camera as much as I can.
Thank you so much for coming on
You're
board
welcome.
and
You're welcome. This is
doing a YouTube channel for us. And everything,
we'll do YouTube, Instagram, and then even Roll Racing Brisbane. We're G'd up with them.
Wicked.
So this is
thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
You're all right. You're all right.
To have you here means the world to us.
You got the Cordy. I've seen it at the front. We'll definitely we'll catch up for a chat with the Cordy later on for sure.
Sounds good.
Because that car's got a little story as well.
Yeah. It's basically the whole inspiration into this event. It's basically, like that Cortina, it took me years to build, and I relied on so many different shops to build that. Yeah. And, you know, last year it just clicked, and I thought, let's do something to support the industry, because they help us all out so much. Yeah. And yeah, they look after our passion, our hobby, and we're privileged to be able to give back.
Man, oh, you've given back. You've given back, man. There's no doubt about it. Like, we'll catch up later on. I'll catch you. You're a busy man today, I could imagine, but no, we'll definitely catch up for a chat because this is so much happy here. This thing just looks so nice. Now that is a big juicy bum. Yeah, look who we found here. We got Lachlan. Lachlan, how are you, mate?
How you going, mate?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, good.
Having a good time?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah?
Honestly incredible.
This is a mega turnout, man.
The reveal I had this morning was just insane. I've never seen so many people keen.
I was on my way there, but we got caught up there, and you know how it is.
Yeah, you should come see it.
I will.
Yeah.
We'll just do a couple laps, and then
go for it, man.
We'll meet you over there, and we can do an interview with it.
Definitely, but honestly, Chris has done an amazing job with what he's done for the Expo here, and the fans, and all the brands, and everyone who's come on board, and also the people who are influencers, people filming, incredible. Even yourself.
Yeah, I'm having an awesome time.
Yeah, exactly.
This is I don't know. It's just cool.
It reminds me of SEMA in a way.
A little bit. This is a Brisbane SEMA.
Yeah, Brisbane SEMA.
For Growl Racing's first event like this.
Yeah, I think it's a great turnout. I mean,
it's only early hours. This thing goes all day.
Yeah, I know.
All day long.
I know. And who knows? Could be next year even bigger than that.
It could be. Could be. There you go.
Oh, I'll stick that on the car.
Yeah, thank you. All right, let's keep on. Next generation motorsports. Look at the turbo on this. As I said before, I love my turbo holes. Look at this thing. Yeah, that's a big boy. All right, so come over here. Hey mate.
Hey, what's going on?
Todd, my name's Aldo. I run a, pleasure to meet you. I run a Instagram, YouTube sort of channel called That Motor Show.
Yeah, cool.
Might have seen it pop up on the Growl Racing Instagram there.
Yep.
That's all right. I do have one that's in the build sort of thing. It's just takes time.
Yeah.
A 78, 6-cylinder
Sweet.
sort of thing. They are very cool, man.
Hobbin as basic as it gets, basically, but that's why I wanted it. So
Yeah,
something different,
Cruiser.
all original. So yeah, it's got original paint,
Really?
original interior and stuff. So
I did see some of the little bit of rust here.
bit of blemishes,
That's
but
the
that's character.
the
to
character
it.
of the car.
Yeah, to cut the rust out of the tailgate, the left front door, but
Standard.
outside of that, it's all original. So
Man,
had
that's
a lot of surface rust across the roof and the top of the bonnet and the top of the guards, but
cleaned it up pretty well,
yeah,
man.
about a week's worth of spit polish and got rid of all that, and yeah, come up not too bad. So yeah, it's been a bit of labour of love, but just a fun cruiser. And
Worth it,
you know,
eh?
you can only go 60 or 80, so you might as well have fun getting there. So yeah,
That's cool, man. It's
thank you.
no, big fan, and obviously a supercar. You're full steam ahead with Erebus at the moment.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a super busy start to the year. Started with the team at TFH Hire with the Trans Am program. That was the initial plan to run that. So sort of started from the ground up with that, and then obviously now being gifted an opportunity with Erebus Motorsport. So still very early in the piece of it all, but yeah, we had a good test day, and Bathurst wasn't too bad. Got my first top 10 shootout there, and got Grand Prix in a couple of weeks' time. So yeah, we're super excited to go to there and see what we can do.
Yeah, man, that's going to be a big one.
Yeah,
I mean, Bathurst is a big one alone.
Yeah, first one was always going to be tough. Like obviously a lot of spotlight on the team and me being super green to it all. But yeah, we had pace in all sessions. The races just didn't quite go to plan for us. So
you got enough experience there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like plenty of experience behind the wheel.
Yeah,
It's just another car, hey.
All the ingredients are there to have a good year if we put it all together. So
Erebus, they put out a good car.
Exactly.
So no, man, I wish you the best of luck for the year.
No worries.
Hopefully we can jump out to a few of the events, supercar events.
Sounds good. We'll hopefully see you out there.
Pleasure, brother. Good.
No worries. Thanks for the pleasure.
No worries.
Love being out at events. We've been out there for, 6 years ago, I think, a bit more. 2017 or 2018 was my first one.
Yep.
And we didn't start this till about 3 years ago. So we're already out there doing this sort of stuff.
Pushing.
And then we've done this. So it's like, it's important to go out there for the business.
Yeah.
But also we just
still
love
have
it.
some fun.
100%, bro. So it's good to break it up.
All right, well, we'll get the camera rolling.
No problem.
All right, so my name's Aldo. First question I'm going to have for this, is this the original RRP 310 that chopped Andrew Hawkins?
Okay, so I can see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
So that plate is exactly from the F6 with that Andrew Hawkins video, yes.
Yeah.
That F6 got bought by a fella down in Sydney. I bought it, I was actually the owner of that F6.
Yeah.
And I bought a ute, and because of that whole RIP 310 thing, it went bananas, you know? So it went from being the car to being RIP 310 to kind of me. You're that RIP 310 guy, and I'm like, oh yeah. So it just was able to come with me with it, like whichever car I got.
Why not?
So being an F6 plate, it was able to go on a ute. People kind of made sense of it.
Yeah.
And then as a bit of a joke, I bought an RS3 and I put it on an RS3. Yeah, it was just like, well, why not, you know?
Yeah.
But it kind of got to a point where I needed a car just with the job and stuff, and I didn't have a car at the time. And I was like, I kind of got to be smart with this. What's a pretty cool car that kind of kills two birds with one stone? It's reliable and quick.
Yeah.
And funny enough, the guy I raced, we actually kind of connected, and we're like best friends now.
Oh, wow.
And his best mate had the exact RS3 and he sold it, or he was selling it, and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, I'll buy it. And so I bought the RS3 to put the RIP 10 plates on that, had that for a year, and this was always a dream car of mine.
Oh, this is very cool.
I know, I've wanted it for a long time, and when I was able to afford it, I bought it, and then just kind of put the plate on that. Eventually I'll put another plate on this.
Yeah.
But it's the only car I got for now, so I thought, well, I've actually still got the RS3 actually as well, but I thought that plate is going to keep coming with me wherever I go.
Yeah.
So that's the story, but then we bought this. This is actually my business partner car, Jaden.
Yeah.
Probably 6 months ago now.
Wow.
And yeah, man, it's becoming a bit iconic for us. This is kind of our stage sort of cars you can see with our shirts, giving us a bit of a name, and it's kind of hard to out-barra this.
Yeah, no, this is. I've seen it at Power Cruise, and I've seen it get kicked off because of too much smoke. Like when you're getting kicked off for too much smoke, you're
doing something right. Yeah, 100%. Exactly. No, you know when it's out there. That's for sure. You can hear it and see it for sure. Yeah.
I think I'll have a video somewhere in my phone where they're going past, going rap, rap, rap.
Yep.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So like to out-barrow this thing is, oh wow, kind of very, very tricky. That's why now I'm a barrow guy at heart, and I'm like, I'll never really be able to beat this thing.
No.
And this is kind of our shop car as well. So it's like if we have the ADM car and the Euro car, good little mix, happy as. You know, that's kind of what we went. Let's keep the Euro stuff going, but also get the Aussie stuff cranking as well.
That's the best way to have it. Like
100%.
The Merc is obviously the staple in I don't know, that Euro sort of market.
It is, yeah.
The V8, it's got twin turbo.
Twin turbo V8.
Twin turbo,
And like everything everyone told me about them in the past, it exceeds it, dude. Every person I've spoken to about a 63, they've only got good things to say. And since I got one myself, dude, like, oh my God, man, like in shock. So this was out hanging it at Power Cruise about a month or so ago.
I watched that.
And man, I could just put it where I wanted. You know, I was full lock a couple of times and didn't feel like it was going to throw around. It was just so easy to control, and like I don't want to keep bringing it back out to events. But it just did so well out there, I almost can't not. I'm going to have to bring that as well as the track car.
You're going to have to buy another one.
I know. Yeah, exactly right, dude. Yeah, but the whole point of the business too is to show like, these aren't show cars, these are track cars. That's why I've left that on. And that, as you've seen, you know, sits on limiter all day, goes to every track car. So it's like, all right, let's flog these and show how good they still look. That's kind of the idea.
A performance show car.
Exactly. So you give any detailer a car that's built ground up that doesn't get driven, that's a show car, it's going to look good. Any detailing shop's going to make it look good, but it's like, all right, let's track these, make these things be well known that they go out there and get flogged, and then let's see how good they look. And that's kind of what we're trying to show here today.
Oh, it's the blue and the black's obviously hard coloured to make pop.
Exactly right.
This pops. There's nothing short about popping.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear.
I'm a fan of it. And then the blue.
So we coated this 2 years ago, actually. So you've obviously seen how many events it's been to in the last 6 months. So the owner that we bought this off, I coated this for him 2 years ago.
Oh wow.
And it still looks like this. So we haven't touched it since. We've PPF'd the front bar actually. Just specifically out at Power Cruise, the things that hit the car, my God. You know? So that's why we're going to eventually PPF maybe at least the front half of this car. But we still wanted to showcase how good it looks 2 years down the track after it being coated.
Man, no, it pops.
Exactly.
It's probably one of the most poppy blues in here today.
I'm glad to hear it.
And like, there's a lot of cars here. So.
There's a lot of competition, you know. So to stand out, you're going to have to do something special.
And
that's the thing. With coatings, they're a longevity product too. You know, whether you got a superior coating or something that's kind of entry level, the next day when you pick the car up, they're both going to look insane. It's the longer you have the cars when you start saying, all right, that still looks like I just picked it up, you know?
No, this looks better than when it did probably coming out of the Ford factory.
100%. Oh, it does. That's the thing. That's the other thing people don't understand too. You buy a car brand new, we don't need to do too much to it. Wrong. You're giving it to us at a good foundation. You'd be shocked what we can make paint look like even when it's brand new. Give it to us, the better the foundation is, the better the results be.
Oh, looks like I'm taking my car to you.
Sounds fantastic, mate. Can't wait to see you in this shop.
Oh, pleasure, pleasure. All right, we'll leave it there.
Beautiful.
310 Auto Sport.
Come see us, North Lakes, PPF, ceramic coating, detailing and window tint. Boom.
That motor show, guys, was so cool, man. So this thing was built by Mad Mike in NZ. And I believe he brought it over here. Whoa, this is tight. Mad Mike, this thing is wicked. He brought it over here to do a drift day at Queensland Raceway. And first impression, this thing is, it's got the Haltech, it's got the Hydro, Hurst shifter, I believe. Long? It just says long on it. It's got a long shifter. Mate, this thing is snug. I could definitely have a drive of this. All right, guys. Lou?
Yep.
Mate, what have we got here? Obviously some sort of race fuel?
Yeah, we blend race fuel here in Brisbane.
Wow.
So I've been doing that for about the last 12 years.
Wow.
Pretty well known, but we don't promote it too much. It's just low key.
Yeah, so, best way to be sometimes.
And most of our customers that use it love it.
So what do we got here?
This is one of our customers' cars. Hasn't been finished yet. He's got two. He's got this one here and the other yellow gasser.
Oh yeah.
So they both run methanol.
That's a fuel, methanol blended by yourself?
Yep.
Wow.
And they also do the fire systems.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So 12 years been doing it. You've been in the game for like drag racing world for a little while.
Yeah, a bit of drag racing, a bit of circuit racing as well. More circuit racing for me. But
circuit racing.
I've got a lot of customers that either on the strip or dirt bikes as well, speedway as well. So a bit of everything. Yeah.
Why not? It's all motorsport, eh?
Yeah, it's all motorsport. Yeah, it's all common interest. So making things go quick.
Awesome. And how do we go about finding you if we want to have a go?
Yeah, well, we've got a Facebook page, Hyper Race Fuels, and also the website, hyperracefuels.com.
Oh, check it out.
And then by phone or wherever. So
I have to have a go at some of the C85 maybe.
Well,
even the unleaded.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, all our race fuels are unleaded, but with E85 we do two different blends. We do a standard E85, which is a lot more consistent than what you buy at the petrol stations, but also do a special blend that's blended with my 110 octane fuel. So
sounds spicy.
Guys that use it love it. You know, it's pretty consistent. So it means once you tune your car, it stays at that tune all the time, and so you get the peak performance out of it. So it runs really well.
Fuel's like the most critical factor. You can have the engine, you can have the boost, you can have whatever you want.
Yeah.
But the right fuel is going to make or break the car.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, a lot of people probably overdo it in fuel. They go too high in octane, and then the engine really can't make the most of it. So you've got to really sort of tune it and get the right octane level for the compression ratio and the setup that you're running. So
it's crucial. It is.
Absolutely.
Before you even start building an engine, knowing your fuel, what you're going to do and how you're going to use it.
Yeah, what compression ratio you want to run, and then start from there.
It's all important.
Yeah. That's good.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thank you, Luke.
All right, Aldo. Good.
Pleasure.
Good to meet you.
All right, guys, that motor show. I'm here with Competition Coatings, Shannon from Competition Coatings. So, mate, how did it all begin? What's the story with Competition Coatings?
Well, Competition Coatings, we purchased a couple of years ago from the original owners.
Yeah.
It's been in business for now for 27 years, so good reputation. They've done a lot of work over the years with all types of motorsports and street cars, and this is what we've sort of, our theme for this show is we can street cars and drag cars, and anything in between we got a coating for, whether it be exhaust, intercoolers, radiators, pistons, valves, suspension components, anything.
You guys have got it all.
Yeah. So we're sort of your one-stop shop for any type of coatings. There's
that's like a ceramic coating.
Ceramic coatings, yes.
Yep.
Thermal barriers, thermal dispersant coatings.
We've got some here, I think.
Yes. Yep. So we've got a variety of coatings here.
We've got a piston.
Piston coating. So we can apply a coating to the skirt, which is a lubrication coating, and also helps it in the bore with oil. Yeah. The top is a ceramic thermal barrier, which helps with keeping the heat in the combustion chamber.
Yeah. What do we got here? We got a diesel piston.
Another diesel piston.
That's good enough to put your tea in there and have a drink out of it.
Yep. So that's a nice.
A little bit of bronze.
Yep. Almost too good to go in there.
I was going to say these things are that's a nice blue actually. Yeah. Even the gold pudding there, that looks like a good tub of honey.
Yeah.
How good.
And then we can move along. So we've got.
Let's have a look. So we've got this beautiful GTR.
Yeah. So we've done a few coatings on this. So we've done the exhaust, the manifold, the wastegate, the dump pipe, the intake pipe, the radiator, the intercooler, the catch cam, cam angle sensor, the brake calipers, the brake rotors,
almost everything.
We can do bolts, we can do clamps.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, if you walk into your workshop, you got to be careful that you guys don't coat us.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome, and obviously it all adds protection, heat management.
Yep.
Lubrication and everything thrown in between.
And you can find us at Archerfield.
Archerfield, so pretty local to Brisbane.
Yep, and we're a local family business, so yeah.
No, it's always good to support local.
Yep.
I mean, this GTR. So is this your car?
Yes, this is my car.
Mate, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the R33.
Yep.
Yeah. The boat.
Yep. That's it. Ugly duckling.
I don't know. In the GTR form, they look the part.
Yes.
So, but no, this is amazing. Right, the coating looks cool, and obviously it plays a vital role in performance too.
Yes.
Like when you're talking like grassroots motorsports, like the Honda XLs, things like a little bit of coating here and there, may not seem massive, but when you're chasing like little percentages, it all adds up.
Yep. We also do coatings for the marine industry, aviation, mining.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
So it's not just performance coatings. So a lot of our coatings do serve a purpose and for corrosion protection and heat management.
Yeah, oh, it's all important.
Yeah.
Pretty much that motor show.
Yeah.
We're on YouTube, recording, done deal.
Yep.
So welcome. All right, so tell us a little bit about your dragster here.
So I've got a front engine dragster. This has a 556 big block in it.
Wow.
It's running the Dart, Big M heads, the Noonan engine.
Yeah.
It runs 7.5s up the quarter.
Wow.
Pretty consistently too.
7.5, that's moving.
Yeah. Top speed I've pulled so far is 175 mile per hour.
That's moving.
Yeah, it's getting pretty quick. We are hoping to crack a 6 in it this year. The bottom end has been built to support bigger heads, so we're trying to find the bigger headers for it.
A bit more air.
Bit of an adjustment to the exhaust for a bit more back pressure. We might run a 6 this year, we'll see.
Hold on tight.
Yeah, but it's an amazing car.
Yeah, no,
I call it the
looks
Mona Lisa of modified.
Mona Lisa of modified.
Yeah. I'm a bit biased though, obviously.
I think we all are a little bit. Like, I could say I'm the best presenter out here today, but...
There you go, Mona Lisa of presenters, right?
Pretty much. So how long have you been doing it for?
In this car, I've been racing it for a year. We got it just end of 2020.
Oh, wow.
2022, sorry.
So still new?
Yeah, so I did my first season in it last year. I think I ran 7th in the championship.
That's pretty good for a first year.
Yeah, not bad at all. No. I got 2 runner-up positions in the championship.
Yeah.
This year, hoping to do a full championship. We've got a bit of track delays at the moment, but I'll race as much as I can. I'm trying to get to Sydney and the Bend as well.
The Bend looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, the Bend looks awesome. And I had a rear engine dragster before this one, similar to Ash's rear engine.
Yeah.
And I was running about the 8.5s in that before as well. So we've graduated up a little bit to the front engine style, which I've experienced both now, and I really prefer the front engine.
Prefer it? I was going to ask, like, which ones you prefer to drive? So.
Well, it's interesting because where you sit in a rear engine, I found personally, because the chassis is designed to flex, it kind of acts as almost a suspension, and you don't feel as much of the ride.
Yeah.
Whereas front engine dragster, and I was warned by this from other front engine drivers when I got in, you have to be prepared to feel absolutely everything because you sit on the diff. So everything that the wheel experiences, you're going to experience too. And they were not wrong about that at all. No. But I love the feeling. Not only do I get to look straight at the engine, I also get to hear the engine a lot more than I did in the rear engine car.
I suppose that sense of the sound, the feeling, and the sight.
Oh yeah.
You're connecting all senses there.
I stare straight through the trumpets, which is such a good side. It's awesome. And the side pops flames. When I do the burnout, which is one of my favourite parts of the race, it's just smoke billowing up beside me, and it's great. You just get that whole view. So I love that. I love that aspect of it. I do like the burnout. I like the nostalgic big half-track burnout kind of thing.
Yeah.
The sponsors don't because it means I go through more tyres, but I like it.
Well, it's more airtime when it's filmed, I guess.
Right. Exactly.
There's a win-win for everyone.
And for me.
I know the crowd definitely loves it when there's a half-track burnout.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're going to do it, you're going to do it.
Got to give them what they came for.
Yeah, do it for the fans, right?
Exactly.
Oh, that's awesome. And how long have you been doing drag racing for?
Consistently, this is my 2.5 year actually racing in championships. Prior to that, I did some patch drag racing on and off, sort of in the COVID time. So I never got any sort of consistent running. It was just kind of whenever there was a spot that we could run, we would.
Yeah.
So I've been licensed for about 6 years now, but this is sort of the coming up the 3rd year now that I'll be running consistently. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's awesome. I always say on my channel, like I've done a few videos here and there with women on my channel, and I think it's awesome to see girls getting out and having a go. Like,
we need more girls on the track.
Yeah, seriously,
it's great. And when the helmet goes on, none of it matters anyway. We're all equal out there.
Yeah, 100% we are.
Yeah.
So, no, that's cool. I love it. Guys, we'll wrap it up there.
Cool.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you. Guys. All right, so guys, that motor show, we're here at the Growl Racing Performance Pulse Expo, and I'm here with Chris, Growl Racing man himself. Chris, pleasure to have you on that show, that motor show. Now, this Cortina here, this is, I guess, where it all started.
100%.
This is the beginning. And tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, well, it was about 4 years ago now. We decided to, we had this Cortina, I've had it for like 15 years, and it was about 4 years ago we thought, let's mix it up, let's put a barra in it.
Yeah.
Let's get it going a bit better and a bit more reliable. It was basically, you just wanted a turnkey package, and but it's taken literally 4 years to get right. It's something I've relied on so many shops to get this to where it is now.
Yeah.
And that's sort of been the inspiration for today.
Yeah.
But we've now got, so this setup it's got a G35 1050 with a 121 rear housing.
Yeah.
So we went a larger rear housing to get more top end out of it.
Top end. Yeah.
It's got about over 700 at the wheels now. Basically we've got things in it like traction control, boost by speed, just to make sure that we get the power to the ground, stuff like that. Mainly with this particular car, we do track events. We do our own club battle. We do our own club battle and stuff like that. We've got some visitors. We've got some visitors.
You're popular. We're both popular men.
Yeah.
So no, it is a cool car. And you had 700 odd horsepower.
Yeah.
So a lightweight car.
Yeah. We've got a power. So it's got a power glide behind it.
Yep.
And we're just running the standard ball Warner diff. We've got true track center and billet axles and stuff like that. Make sure it holds together.
All the fun bits, all the good stuff.
It's
reliable. It's
Heltec ECU behind it.
Yep.
So
we've done the tuning on it.
Horsepower Solutions did some base maps, and then we got Nathan at SMW tuning to ramp some more boost into it, and final ups. Just do some touch ups.
Full set.
We had. He did some the boost by speed setup and all that sort of stuff on there.
Mate, this is a beautiful car. And so then from all of this to all of this, mate, that doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah,
obviously. But today is a testament of the car community in Queensland, in Brisbane.
Yeah,
mate, you've pulled it off. We needed something like this for such a long time.
Yeah, and I think that's it. Like today's shows, like this was a bit of a tester. We didn't know what sort of turnout we'd get, but this just goes to show the amazing car community, the automotive community, really. So it's people with bikes here as well. Really here to support, and and that's exactly right. This car's on the back of that. Over the years, we've done static shows and track days, and late last year it sort of clicked, and we thought, well, why don't we actually now put on a show and give back to the retailers and get them to display what they do.
You've done an exceptional job, Chris. I'm having a ball here.
Thanks, Elder, and thank you so much for coming on. It's people like you guys that help that community thrive. Getting the message out there and stuff like that through social media.
I'm sure today walking around, there's many other guys with cameras and interviewing and all that sort of stuff. But we all have a background in cars, and some of us may not like working on cars or whatever it might be. But at the end of the day, we love capturing the moment of cars and the car community, the car scene.
Yep.
And I love it. I live and breathe it. So man, this is cool.
We're so rapt to have you, Eldo, and the Motor Show on board. So thank you so much once again for coming out.
Oh, you're welcome. I only really started this in January, so to go from that to this, man, I'm pumped too. We got the new shirts, we got stickers. I've given away stickers. There's a couple of cheeky little ones everywhere, but Chris, Growl Racing. Thank you. We'll wrap that one up there, but
thanks so much, Eldo. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Done deal.